Sunbelt Conference basketball on ESPN. Welcome to downtown Atlanta in the GSU Convocation Center, where this morning, Georgia State Panthers welcoming the Red Wolves from Arkansas State. Downtown Atlanta, Panthers controlling the opening tip. There's Crystal Henderson. Ari Dyson laying it up and in. And this place is live and noisy. We'll explain to you why in a little while. Long cross-court pass. Driving shot clock running down and beating the shot clock right there. Drives it back, puts it up, no good that time. And Dyson with the rebound for Georgia State. Henderson quickly back up the floor for the Panthers. We're all tied at 2. Here's Henderson on the dribble, in the paint, gives it up. Holloman for the basket.
For the Red Wolves, dominate the paint and look to turn defense into offense.
This shot, that time, pass ahead to Dyson. Going to lay it up there and in. It's Gabby Grooms. Dyson, shot clock down to 10. Kaylee Addy. Got it!
Right, Arkansas State averaging almost 80 points a game. Georgia State almost 70. Three-point field goal, you see everything. What stands out? Assists per game, 14.7 for the Red Wolves, 11 for the Panthers. We'll see what's going to happen here today.
De'Ara Allen into the game, and she gets a three-pointer right there. She was a starter earlier in the season. Now she comes off the bench and provides some productivity for the Red Wolves. And here's a layup right here, easy. Here's Ari Dyson, faces the basket. Now she tries to move in. Stops, puts it up, no good. Rebound underneath. Holloman. Ryan Holloman fighting for the rebound underneath. You know, James Madison out-rebounded this team, but still Arkansas State finds a way to win the game. They're not going to push the panic button because of what's happened early in this game, Troy.
Well, no doubt about that, and they know they're going to see everybody's best.
Allen with the rebound and quickly back up the floor. McAllister. Shot put up and in that time by Weary.
A lot of pressure going on, a lot of up-paced basketball.
And now you bring your starters back from the corner, firing away, missing that time to Shannon. They're getting the rebound, Dickerson. She's going to take the shot, make it, and foul. 13-11, they lead us 2. That's Savannah Robinson-Holmes in the game now. Robinson-Wadu, short jumper, gets the members down. She's on the dribble, she's going to drive in. Now give up the pass. Inside, Rogers. Side Tarver misses the 3. Rebound put back up and in.
Red Wolves getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Drive inside, pass taken away that time. By Powers, all the way up the floor, puts it up and in. She completes the three-point play. Pushing inside, long cross-court pass. Rose thinks about the 3, comes inside the arc. Well, they move that ball quickly.
Yes, they do.
Kristen Rose. Rogers that time. They are honoring that quite well here. Shot clock at 2. Catch, shoot. Doesn't make it that time by Roddick. Obviously, Wagner just throws it out there with one hand and can't get it, but that's the end of a first quarter. It's a good first quarter for Georgia State, facing the top team in Arkansas State Red Wolves. But you got to play 4 quarters.
3 points made, 10 per game, man. It's very interesting. The Red Wolves are passing, driving, and dishing to find that 3-point shot. Just not going down for them right now.
Not yet, but they're not going to quit. Nice look inside, pass up and in. Pass, Rose, Kristen Rose in the paint. Back outside, Dickerson thinks about it. Here's Rose. Now she's going to drive in. Puts it up off the glass and in.
Makes and misses. This Red Wolf team has pressed on every single play.
Here's Kristen Rose. Drive from the corner, shot. Making that one. Pass inside to Henderson. In paint, in traffic, ball taken away. Jimmy McAllister with the takeaway. Drive inside. They got the shot, connects that time by Nia Ruddock. Wide open layup. Holloman still wants to get the ball up the floor. Robinson-Wadu. Addy, catch, shoot. No good that time. Ari Dyson saves it. Inside to Robinson-Wadu for the basket. Kaylee Addy firing away. Doesn't get it that time. The rebound comes away to McAllister. 1-point lead for Arkansas State. And they have the basketball. shot and connecting with that one. Ball and the lead here. 4 minutes to play in the first half. Pass to the corner. Shot. Making that one that time. The second one. Here's Lanier. Long pass. Negosa, Abusui. Long three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Fought for Mona Jokinen with it. Clears it back outside. Grace Lanier. She's going to drive inside. Puts it up off the glass and in.
Strong move right there by Grace Lanier to get the Panthers 2 points.
33-30. Approaching 2 minutes to play in the first half. Drive inside. Kristen Rose. She put it up there with that left hand. Gabby Grooms on the dribble. Ended up high off the glass. No good that time. And the rebound's taken down by Cox. Kristen Rose back in a hurry behind the back, laying it up and in. Shot clock at 8. Mona Jokinen looks inside. Boy, Jokinen got it. Grooms trips, falls. Nothing happened. We continue to play. Driving back the other way and putting the easy basket in is Kristen Rose. Kicks out Rose for 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound taken down that time by Gabby Grooms. And she's looking for help. Meanwhile, the clock's ticking. And here's the turnover. And Tarver for the easy layup.
With the red, that's what they want right there.
Yep.
They want you to get in the corner so they can put 2 people on you. And they want you to stop and then try to pass.
Jokinen catch, shoot. Doesn't get that time. Long shot at the buzzer. Doesn't go that time for Shannon, but the first half ends. A different story in the second quarter than the first quarter, Truck.
Yeah, Panthers started off strong, but the Red Wolves got their rhythm going.
As we resume hostilities here in the second half, Gabby Grooms firing away, and not a good shot this time. And here are your leaders for Georgia State after the first half.
Nyla Powers has 7. Kaylee Addy has 6.
And they come out executing, getting the first basket. Here are your leaders for Arkansas State.
Kristen Rose has 10. Ruddock 9 and Dickerson 6. The Red Wolves right back to where they left off.
Get it across the timeline. Here's Grooms. Back to Holloman. Here comes the pressure. And taken away. Shannon drives in, putting it up and in the basket. Cheyenne Holloman with it for Georgia State. So Arkansas State with the 45-33 lead. Early in the second half. Dyson taking the shot, making it.
And Crystal Henderson has not gotten many shot opportunities in this game. She only had 1 point in that first half.
Side, kick out, catch, shoot. Making that one, De'Ara Allen.
Getting great pass, finding that open shooter, back on the pressure.
There's the pressure again. Grace Lanier to Dyson. Shot blocked by Cox.
A lot of body right there. A lot of body
up on the deck. Got a whistle. Whistle, timeout there, and Coach Gene Hill is not pleased.
See some replay here. Yeah, that was tough. Grace Lanier ended up on the ground.
Yeah. One contact there, and then, yeah. And so with 4:58 to go here in the third, and everybody's got some smiles on their faces. That's nice to see.
Yes.
Just to go back, we got a technical here with Crystal Henderson at the free throw line.
And the Panthers will get the ball back. And again, you know, with the Red Wolves playing defensive with aggression.
There's McAllister. You know what that's going to happen. He missed it that time over to Ruddock. Rebound fought for Pitt back up and in. Shot by Wary. Henderson now with 3 personals.
The referees get used to that standard of play.
Here's
when you try to fight fire with fire.
Rolls in.
Fast pace.
Here's the dose for Abusui. Gabby Grooms. The Ghosts are going to try the 3. Got that one. Here's Rose. Bringing it across the timeline quickly. Headed for the basket. Puts it up and in. To pass it. Here's Grace Lanier. Holloman. Pass. Grooms thought about it. Drives inside. it up and off the glass. It's Kristen Rose. Here's Dickerson. Underneath, puts it up and off the glass. Robinson Wagoo drives to the basket. Shot. Rogers maybe changed that shot a little bit. Robinson Wagoo saves it inbounds. Here's Lanier. Missing that one. Pass back up the floor. Rose outruns everybody. So here's Rose. She's going to take the three. Doesn't get that one to end the quarter. But still good things happening for the Red Wolves. They picked things up right where they left off in the first half in the third quarter of this game. We got one more quarter to go in downtown Atlanta. They found a way to kind of neutralize her from doing the things that she likes to do and create for this team. Here she is with the game ball now, taking the shot. That one doesn't fall. Gets the rebound. She's underneath, going to step up, put it back up and in.
Ari Dyson's back there by herself. Look, look, look. They can't make that pass. Now it's 3-on-2.
Robinson Wagoo all the way for the basket.
So it's tough.
Missed that one. And here comes Grace Lanier out of there quickly for Georgia State. She's headed downhill, puts it up and in. Driving in. Cox turns around. Ball partially deflected. Dickerson still driving, puts it up, misses the shot. Cox with the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Eve Cox using that dominating size to pay dividends for the Red Wolves.
Here's the pressure. Henderson beats the pressure. She's driving all the way in. Going to take the step, put it up and in. Crystal Henderson. So here's Shannon. Zion Shannon gives up to Kristen Rose. Rose with 14 points. Rogers gets it out. Making a three that time is Mimi McAllister. Georgia State, and they bring the pressure on her. They want to get the ball across the timeline.
3-on-2. Here we go.
Inside. Dyson puts it up and in. A minute 16 to go in the game.
You got to make adjustments during game time. All right.
Here's Henderson. They're still bringing, the Red Wolves still bring their pressure, knock the ball free, taken away, and put back up in the end that time.
Coach Rogers got them together. And man, they won 21 games that season. Unbelievable. Doing a great job at Arkansas State.
They're content to watch the clock run down and win this one. Red Wolves come in, and they will leave Atlanta with a victory. Look at this.
Yeah, first win at GSU since January 6, 2018. Boy, I tell you, Arkansas State, this was a very impressive game. The Panthers fought. They fought. They also did not capitalize on a pretty good amount of opportunities. But again, the Red Wolves played a good, strong game in here in the Convocation Center.